Hi, welcome to our channel Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin the importance of legacy and family influence. When we think about success, we often focus on the individual, the hard work, the dedication, the ambition. However, one of the most overlooked factors in determining success is the impact of family and legacy. Our upbringing, the values instilled in us, and a legacy passed down through generations play a far more significant role than we might think. The resources, opportunities, and even the mindset we inherit from our families can shape the trajectory of our lives in profound ways. Family influences, whether we realize it or not, often lay the groundwork for the choices we make and the opportunities we pursue. Consider the story of Emily, a young woman who grew up in a family of successful doctors. From a young age, Emily was encouraged to excel academically and pursue a career in medicine, following in the footsteps of her parents and relatives. The expectations were clear. Becoming a doctor was not just a choice, it was a family tradition. Emily had access to the best schools, private tutors, and the resources she needed to succeed in her studies. Her parents provided constant support, both emotionally and financially, ensuring that she never had to worry about the practical aspects of her education. This strong family legacy of medical professionals created an environment in which Emily had the resources and encouragement to follow the same path. Despite having a natural inclination toward the arts, Emily felt a deep sense of duty to her family's expectations. She spent years preparing for medical school, excelling in science and math, and ultimately becoming a well-respected physician. While Emily's individual talent and hard work were certainly important, it was the family legacy that played a crucial role in her success. The resources, the guidance, and the values passed down from her family created an environment where she could thrive. Emily's story highlights an important point. Family influences are often an integral part of success. The legacies we inherit, whether they are cultural, professional, or financial, shape the opportunities available to us. Families with strong legacies of success often provide their children with the resources, networks, and mindset needed to achieve their own success. In many ways, the success of the next generation is built on the foundation laid by previous generations. This idea of family legacy can also be seen in the story of James, a successful entrepreneur who grew up in a family of small business owners. From a young age, James was exposed to the world of business. His parents ran a small hardware store, and James spent countless hours in the store learning about customer service, inventory management, and how to handle the day-to-day operations of a business. He saw firsthand how his parents navigated challenges, built relationships with customers, and made strategic decisions. This early exposure to entrepreneurship shaped James's worldview and gave him the confidence to start his own company when he was older. Unlike Emily's story, where the family legacy was more about following a traditional career path, James's legacy was about embracing an entrepreneurial mindset. His parents didn't push him to take over the family business. Instead, they encouraged him to think independently and pursue his own business ventures. James's success wasn't just a result of his own talent and hard work. It was also a result of the entrepreneurial values instilled in him by his family. His early exposure to the world of business, coupled with the support of his parents, gave him a head start that many others didn't have. James's story is a reminder that family influence doesn't always mean following a predetermined path. It's not about simply inheriting a career or profession. It's about inheriting the values, work ethic, and mindset that shape how we approach challenges and opportunities. For James, his family's legacy wasn't about a specific career, but about the mindset of entrepreneurship, resilience, and self-reliance. Legacy and family influence extend beyond just professional success. The way we view money, relationships, and even failure can be heavily shaped by the values passed down through our families. Take the example of Sarah, who grew up in a family where hard work and perseverance were highly valued. Sarah's parents were both immigrants who worked long hours to build a better life for their family. They taught Sarah that success was not something that came easily. It was something you had to earn through dedication, sacrifice, and resilience. Sarah internalized these values, and when she faced challenges in her own career, she approached them with the same mindset. She worked tirelessly, often putting in long hours, and eventually became a successful lawyer. Sarah's story shows how the values and mindset we inherit from our families can shape how we approach setbacks and challenges. In cultures where hard work and perseverance are highly valued, individuals are often more likely to push through adversity and continue pursuing their goals. These values become a lens through which we view the world and determine how we respond to obstacles. Family influences also affect the way we approach relationships and social networks. For instance, in families where social connections and networking are emphasized, individuals may grow up with a strong sense of how to build and maintain relationships that can benefit their careers and personal lives. In contrast, families that place less emphasis on social networks may not provide the same opportunities for individuals to develop these crucial skills. Consider the story of Michael, a young man who grew up in a family that valued education above all else. Michael's parents always emphasized the importance of academic achievement, but they didn't place much importance on networking or social connections. Michael excelled in his studies, earning top grades and getting into a prestigious university. However, when he entered the professional world, he realized that success wasn't just about academic knowledge. It was also about who you knew and how you interacted with others. Michael found it difficult to navigate the social dynamics of the workplace, and as a result, he struggled to advance in his career. Eventually, he realized that his family's focus on academics, while valuable, had left him ill-prepared for the importance of networking and building relationships. Michael's experience illustrates how family influences extend beyond career choices to shape the social skills and networks we develop. The values passed down by our families influence the way we view relationships and success. Understanding these influences can help us identify areas where we may need to develop new skills or adapt to the demands of our environment. In conclusion, family and legacy play a significant role in shaping our success. The values, resources, and opportunities passed down through generations lay the foundation for the choices we make and the paths we pursue. Whether it's inheriting a profession, developing an entrepreneurial mindset, or learning the importance of hard work and perseverance, family influences are often the hidden drivers behind our achievements. Success is not just an individual accomplishment. It is often a product of the legacies and values we inherit from those who came before us. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.